Fire is exciting. Oil, not so much. The parable of the 10 virgins is probably as far removed from our culture as you can imagine. In those days, when a guy was getting married, he would show up, and the job of the bridesmaids was to greet him and to escort him all the way into the bride. And in the story, it employs something else we're not particularly familiar with, lamps or torches. And so in those days, you would have a long stick with cloth at the end of it. The cloth would be dipped in oil and lit on fire. Of course, 5 of them, when alerted, wake up and they put more oil on their torches so they can have their torches lit, and they escort the groom into the building. The 5 without oil are off trying to find more, and they miss the wedding. The doors are shut and they're not allowed in. What if the oil is the hard work of discipleship? If it's the things that we do that deepen the reservoir of our life with Christ, things like prayer and fasting and silence and solitude and sacrifice and serving and confession of sin. What if those are the types of things that don't seem particularly exciting, that keep us fueled? I like to think of Christianity as a fast, slow process. The fast is like the fire. It's when you get touched by God, when you have a powerful spiritual experience. These things are very helpful. They light the way for us, but they're not the same as the oil. The oil, for me, represents the slow work of the kingdom in our lives, the part that we participate in, the part that requires our energy, our effort. Laziness, without question, is a factor in our spiritual progression. The parable ends with those who have lots of oil getting to be in the presence of the bridegroom. When you have lots of oil, his presence, which is always there, is much more present, and we can light up and enjoy the presence of Jesus in our lives as he prepares to meet his church, the bride.